Unquestionably, this is a very special, a very historic night at the Marketsfield Stadium. Greyhound racing has taken place here since the early 1930s, but tonight it comes to an end. As of early October, Greyhound racing will move to a new home on the Dock Road in Limerick and to a new €20 million facility that hopefully will be the envy of all Greyhound people, not alone in Ireland, but all over the world. But for some people here at the Marketsfield Stadium, this place has some very special memories.
It nearly was the first track I ever came to, 1938, and I'm coming here since. It's always a lucky track, and things always went sort of, won a lot of races, and it was a great thing to win the Ledger. We always look forward to it.
You won it, Ger, on 12 occasions. Any one of them stand out?
Sure, I was lucky to win it 12 times. I had some good dogs. I wouldn't like to single out any of them, really. If I had to single out one, I suppose the first dog, Prince of Bermuda, 1956. I think they'd taken a great dog to beat him around Limerick. So it's a special race for me. And thank God I won it 12 times.
There were some wonderful nights here. I would single out the double by Time Up Please, the only greyhound ever to win the said Ledger in successive years. And then you had Jerry's Clipper, who won in 1961. And on that occasion, Donnacha O'Malley presented the trophy and gave an exemption to every pub in the city, and it was fully availed of. And then there were some great soccer memories as well. The arrival of Andy McAvoy was a particularly great occasion. Andy used to tell the story that he gave the best pass of his career with the first ball he touched at the Marketsfield.
Good memories.
Great memories, great memories. Looking forward to the new place.
Helen, it's the end of an era, so here at the Marketsfield Stadium. Are you sad?
I am sad. I spent many happy nights here, many fond memories of this place, especially with winning the Ledger in 1973 with Romping to Work, who went on to win the Oaks in Harold's Cross afterwards the same year and broke the track record, which was held for 11 years. So look, I hope Greyhound racing will continue to thrive in its new track, and I wish the Bord na Gán, all Greyhound enthusiasts, many happy years in the new track.
I started here in 1953. That's a good few years ago. My dad had a dog in the Ledger then, and I suppose I had a good few winners here in my time, won a few stakes and paid the bills out of the dogs, and the Greyhounds were good to the likes of John and myself, and I suppose this was our track, and it was a great betting track 30 or 40 years ago. The betting here, when you were young, John, the betting here was absolutely fantastic. You had a long line of bookmakers, you could get as much money as you wanted on a dog. I think it's time to leave it, and I think there's great potential for Limerick area in the new stadium, and I wish the board every success and the Greyhound owners every success in their new track, and maybe we'll produce a winner there as well in time.
I grew up coming here with my parents and everything, so it's nice to be moving on to a new track as well. I suppose this day and age people want the facilities, and I'm hoping to win the last race. I've a bitch in the last race, so we'll see. It might turn out a better night. We might have a double out of it.
Certainly as a child I spent an awful lot of time, 2 or 3 nights in the week up here, so I have an awful lot of very fond memories, and it was certainly great to come back here this evening and to see such big crowds, because for a long time here there was very little coming here, and to see such a big crowd here tonight, and I think it's a very nostalgic occasion for all concerned that we're here this evening. And certainly I do think that we're going to have a top-class stadium in Limerick. It's also very beneficial, the fact that the stadium is in the city centre, and I think that makes an awful difference. Greyhound racing and the head offices as well, moving out, I think, out to the old Green Park racecourse, I think is to be commended.